Delphi, Greece. Here on the slopes of Mount Parnassus lies the ruins of several holy sanctuaries that were constructed by the ancient Greeks. The most famous of these structures is the Temple of Apollo. Built in the 5th century BC, the Temple of Apollo was the site of a sacred ceremony in which farmers, merchants, and even kings would come to hear prophecies about their future from a high priestess who was known as the Oracle of Delphi.
The Oracle of Delphi is a unique individual in the past. This is a woman who, through her prophecy, was able to see the future. And people are coming to her and expecting to get information that helps sway their actions. So the Oracle at Delphi was one of the most powerful women in ancient Greece.
Inside the Temple of Apollo, the oracle was seated on a high tripod and would be open for consultations, and people would come from all over the world. So kings would come. Farmers would come if they wanted to know about the next harvest. Everybody came in the ancient world to Delphi with a life-changing question, and she could then prophesy, give you a sign, what's the right way to go. Her magical power to channel the prophetic gods was at your service.
The Oracle of Delphi reportedly predicted numerous important events in the ancient world, including the rise of Alexander the Great and the death of the Roman Emperor Nero. Many historians believe a clue to her powers of prophecy can be found in the writings of an ancient Greek historian named Plutarch.
Plutarch wrote 3 long pieces about Delphi. And Plutarch described how when the oracle is in the trance, the ecstasy of the prophecy, this breath came up from Mother Earth, and Plutarch also said it smelled sweet like perfume. And when Mother Earth is breathing at Delphi, the Delphic oracle goes into an altered state, and she becomes like a ventriloquist dummy. But the ventriloquist is the wisdom of Mother Earth spoken through the Delphic oracle in Greece.
What was the mysterious breath from Mother Earth that gave the oracle her prophetic power? Well, in 2003, a team led by archaeologist Dr. John Hale uncovered evidence which suggests that the answer to this ancient riddle does, in fact, lie in the earth itself.
The Temple of Apollo had been built around a subterranean cleft. We wanted to collect some rocks and see if, by any chance, that big geological fault that runs under the temple released intoxicating gases that the woman got into her altered state from. So we took our rock samples, we had them analyzed in the labs, and they showed a cocktail of light hydrocarbon gases: methane, ethane, and ethylene. Ethylene is what puts the sweet smell in every flower, in the grapes you harvest, in living things that smell sweet, and it is one of the most instantly intoxicating gases known to humanity. It's the ethylene that does it. The woman is seated on that tripod directly above the cleft. And as the gases come up and she inhales them, these sweet-smelling gases, with the first whiff, she would be in an altered state because it could go straight through her nasal passages and into her brain.
The Oracle of Delphi may have been in a state of intoxication that would give visions to the prophetess. Psychedelic substances bring about a relaxation of inhibitions, and there are experiments that have been done that have raised tantalizing questions about the possibility of precognition using what we would call narcotics today.
Did inhaling gas that rose out of the earth allow the Oracle of Delphi to see the future? It's a fascinating possibility.
Anytime you're playing with intoxicants, and your brain especially is being affected, you can't always be sure what's going to happen. Delphi shows us an example of a culture in which when they say there was an external force coming up out of the rock that triggered the trance, we can back that up with the geology to show people, take these ancient accounts seriously.